Today, we are putting these two phones head to head in the ultimate flagship killer showdown. On the one end of the mid-range spectrum, we have the OnePlus 13R priced at 42,999 versus the Realme 14 Pro Plus on the opposite end of the same segment starting at 29,999. Can OnePlus justify their higher price tag, or has Realme cracked the code to the perfect mid-range flagship? Watch this video until the end to find out which flagship killer you should buy. The OnePlus 13R represents a shift in design philosophy. Gone are the curved edges of the 12R, replaced by a flat frame and a Gorilla Glass 7i on both sides. The Astral Trail variant I have been testing creates this star trail effect when it catches light, which looks subtle yet sophisticated. Now, Realme took a bolder approach with the 14 Pro Plus. The pearl white variant features temperature-sensitive back panel that transforms to shades of blue below 16 degrees Celsius. It's flashy, it's unique, and it's exactly what some of you want. However, Realme says that this effect will last for up to 12 months only, as it is sensitive to sunlight and ultraviolet light. But that glossy finish is slippery enough to make even a ninja nervous, and you'll want to use the included case, which is quite nice and gives you that additional grip. In the durability department, the OnePlus 13R sports an IP65 rating, while the Realme 14 Pro Plus takes it up a notch with IP69 certification. After 2 weeks of case-free testing, both phones have held up remarkably well against daily wear and tear. Now, the display is where things get really interesting. The OnePlus 13R 6.7-inch display is brilliant, delivering a delta E of 0.8 in the DCI-P3 color space. In other words, it offers perfect color accuracy. With 1700 nits peak brightness and Aqua Touch 2.0, it remains responsive even when wet or while wearing gloves. The Realme 14 Pro Plus counters with a slightly larger 6.8-inch AMOLED panel. With a peak brightness of 2140 nits and a delta E of 0.9, the 14 Pro Plus offers excellent color reproduction and HDR10 support. Both displays run at 120Hz, though the OnePlus implementation feels slightly smoother in daily use. Now, under the hood, we are looking at two very different approaches to performance. The 13R packs the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, while the Realme 14 Pro Plus gets Snapdragon 7S Gen 3. But numbers don't tell the whole story here. Let's talk real-world performance. On the OnePlus 13R, I pushed it to its limit with demanding games and heavy multitasking. The result? Consistent fluid performance that maintained 73 to 79% of its peak potential even under stress. But the Realme 14 Pro Plus surprised me in synthetic benchmarks. Despite its theoretically weaker chip, it maintained 83% of peak performance under stress. The secret? An impressive vapor chamber cooling system that keeps things running smooth even during marathon gaming sessions. Speaking of gaming, BGMI at 120 FPS on the OnePlus 13R is something that you will have to experience to feel the difference. Frame rate stayed rock solid, and features like frame rate interpolation makes even intensive titles like Genshin Impact feel buttery smooth. The Realme holds its own too, consistently delivering 57 to 59 FPS in Call of Duty Mobile and 55 to 58 FPS in Genshin Impact. Now, this is where both phones really flex their muscles. The OnePlus 13R's 50-megapixel Sony LYT-700 sensor is a massive upgrade from its predecessor, especially in low-light situations. The addition of a 50-megapixel telephoto lens finally gives OnePlus users the portrait capabilities they have been craving for. The Realme 14 Pro Plus counters with a 50-megapixel Sony IMX896 main shooter and a 50-megapixel periscope telephoto lens. What sets it apart is its consistency. Colors stay true whether you're using the main sensor or switching to the ultra-wide sensor. The Magic Glow triple flash system is innovative, though it can sometimes lead to overexposed night shots. As you'll be able to see in these camera samples, the 13R excels in low-light performance, capturing cleaner, more detailed shots. The 14 Pro Plus takes the lead in portrait photography with superior edge detection, but both phones handle daylight photography beautifully. The 13R produces slightly warmer tones, and the ultra-wide on the 14 Pro Plus gives you colors that are consistent with the primary camera. Both phones pack massive 6000 mAh batteries. In our PC Mark battery life test, the OnePlus lasted an incredible 22 hours and 52 minutes, while the Realme managed 16 hours and 18 minutes. The real-world endurance is impressive on both these devices. The OnePlus consistently ended days with 30 to 35% remaining after heavy use, while the Realme showed particular efficiency in video playback, dropping just 5% during 30 minutes of Netflix streaming. After testing both these devices extensively, here's the bottom line. The OnePlus 13R at 42,999 represents a return to form for OnePlus. It's not just a good phone for the price, it's a genuine flagship alternative that excels in performance, camera capabilities, and battery life. And the promise of 4 years of major Android updates make it a long-term investment. The Realme 14 Pro Plus starting at 29,999 is arguably the better value proposition. It matches or comes close to the OnePlus in most areas while costing significantly less. The main compromises are the shorter update cycle and slightly lower peak performance. Now, you should choose the OnePlus 13R if you want the absolute best performance in this price range. Long-term software support is important to you, and camera quality, especially in low light, is a priority. But go for the Realme 14 Pro Plus if you want the best value for your money, or you prefer a more unique design aesthetic and portrait photography is your priority. Whether you choose the OnePlus 13R or the Realme 14 Pro Plus, you're getting a device that punches well above its weight class. So that was it for this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Comment down below if you want to see more such comparisons, and thank you for watching.